Hi, Emily here. Really excited that my team did win the immunity challenge. There were 3 teams. I was on the pink team, and the yellow dropped on the early side, but we went a whole 4 hours. And both of our teams were like looking to drop, and our team wanted to negotiate with the other team, but I was really concerned about going to them with a negotiation, so we held that as long as possible until they came to us with a negotiation, but they dropped so we could win, but we promised we wouldn't vote for them, which would mean that someone from yellow is going home, which I'm so glad to have immunity. But now everyone's calling out our team for like being super strong, so it's a little eerie. But last night was so cold, and we got an extra clue to find all of our sleeping bags, and no one could solve the riddle, and I literally couldn't sleep, and so we're all like at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. as we get up like testing it, and I solved the riddle. So it was hunter. And the clue was about dinosaurs going extinct, and we realized that the clue was found in a jaw, and then I was like, well, maybe it's about other animals going extinct. So that's when we got hunter. And a few people were up for it, and we literally ran straight to the trunks, and I couldn't even open it myself with the keys. Like, it was so hard. And then we all had the bags, but this morning everyone just keeps saying my name, like, go Emily, da 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 da, and I'm like, great, now I feel like a huge target, and I'm a little concerned about it. So I'm really safe today, but we're all one tribe, so we're trying to figure it out. But with my team, I'm still really vibing with my original B team that we did the battleship event with. And now I feel really close with my team from yesterday, but that was mostly the B team, to be honest. I think there was one person who wasn't B team on that with us, so I need to go check it out. But I'm not in a place of being scared today, so I'm kind of just watching instead of being too proactive, because I am a loud voice and I'm trying to be more low key this time. But I am trying to gauge with the people I feel most close with. So I felt safe talking to Angela. I'm gonna feel safe talking to Mott. He was on the yellow and I want him to stay. But there's 21 people at camp, and so it's just super hard to just be with 2 people. So I'm generally feeling good, but I'm worried that if I don't get immunity next, that my name's been talked about. So one thing I really want to do is just like, whenever someone does really well, just shout their name super loud and have other people like in my team be like, oh, you were so great. So it's not just me and my name being out there.
Yeah. Do you think that there's something about challenges that bond people together? You talk about the battleship challenge and the over the head sandbag challenge, kind of both like helping you like feel like this camaraderie.
Yes, I do think the battleship was fun because I think our vibes were there. So I think we all personality really clicked with the battleship group. Not necessarily when we were doing the game, but when we were walking back to camp and we had to pick up the trunks for everybody. But I do think that the water challenge was definitely like trauma bonding, because we all talked. If it was individual immunity, like people would have dropped way earlier, but because we were a team, we really stuck together and like held each other out. So I do think there's a really big strength there. I do think it's funky because we're all one tribe, that doesn't necessarily carry all the way back to camp, because that was only for a split second. Like if we'd won and went back to our tribe, we would all be great and we wouldn't be part of the conversations on who goes home, and that just gets a little messy.
Awesome. Thank you.